the Ember temperature control mug. This is the 14 ouncer. Let's see what it looks like. It's supposed to be dishwasher safe. Golly, gee willikers, man, that's tight. Oh, there it goes, as I break the whole thing. So, that's not what I want to do. So, oh man, it's a nice heavy little cup. Should have got the scale out. But I think it's like looks like it's, oh, there's a meter on it. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, I know that. So it looks like it touches on any of this stuff. And that's how it charges. I wasn't sure if it was like the cell phones and the smart chargers and stuff, but so it has a little base on there and touches that. So then you can go on there, and there's an app, so we got to get it on the boss's phone to adjust the temperature. But there's a charger. It's like this. Look at this. What's this stuff? That's everything in the box. There's nothing left in that box. So we'll have to wash this bad boy. Let's get started. Welcome to the dream come true. But yeah, that's what you get in the box here. So you got your cup, got your plate that you set around, charging bay, and I want to say if possibly you could charge this up so you could take this somewhere, or you can leave it and just be charged all the time. I think this is the battery. I got to look through the book and see when I get it working and stuff. But this might be a battery, so you get like up to 80 minutes of continuous charge wherever you sit if you just bring the base with you and stuff. But yeah, that's what we get here. And next is when we'll be looking through the app and what it does. I gotta wash her up and stuff. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, so we've had the Ember cup for a while. Well, what, a week?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
A week or two.
A lot of hard use already.
Yeah, so I have it already connected to the app. Super easy. You just go into your Play Store and add the Ember app. Super easy to connect. And then this is where you set your temperature, and there's also like this little menu here where the heater can be off, the different temperatures they suggest for like coffee, cappuccino, tea. Now their coffee's at 134 and it keeps it pretty hot, so I keep mine at 120 because I don't like it to be super hot. They have like a tea timer for steeping tea and things like that, which is all on here, recipes and stuff. So right now I have mine on at 120. The settings up here just shows you, I think, your battery life, and you can personalize it, which just means changing the color up there.
It does seem like the battery goes down fast for what it is.
Well, it did say, yeah, the one thing it did say was that the battery could last like 2 hours off the base, and that it takes like 45 minutes to get to a full charge. I think it takes longer to get to a full charge, and I just have this sitting on its charging base on my desk, but it does, he's right, it does go down fast. So anyways, I'm going to pour coffee in here. You'll see this bump up. Right now it's telling you the cup's empty because it is. Also, Brian made a mistake when he did the unboxing. Do not put this in the dishwasher. All of your mechanisms are on the bottom, power, the heat, everything. It will get ruined. Hand wash only. The coating on this material just wipes right out. Super easy. Dry really good. Stick it on its base. So I'm putting coffee in now, and you can see the app is going up. There. Oh yeah, he wants to see if it's legit.
Yeah, it's
168.
pretty close. So 166, 170. So it's still going up on the temp on the handheld, but you know.
That one did too.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
So pretty accurate,
Yeah,
which is
close.
nice. Alright, so I'm going to throw in some creamer, which will cool this off. Don't watch my creamer amount.
working on my shape, not the boss's shape. She's good. And yeah, it's a 14-ounce cup again. This is the 14-ounce cup, but yeah, look. Sorry.
So yeah, like I said, this is the 14-ounce one, so a little bit bigger. So after the creamer, it went to 132. So what it's gonna do, as you can see, it's moving down here, it's not gonna have the heat element kick in until this reaches the 120. And then I'll get a message that pops up that says your ideal temperature has been reached, and it keeps it. So there's a couple of pros and cons to this. So using it the last week, it definitely keeps the coffee warm. You have to play with what your temperature is. I let it go at what they suggested, and I don't actually, I'm a sipper. I don't gulp my coffee. I don't like it really, really hot. I like it warm. So it kept it at this sort of right out of the coffee pot, really warm, and I was like, it was too hot for me. So I ended up at 120, which is a good temperature. It's nice because I end up getting through the whole cup instead of either having to microwave coffee, which I don't do because I don't like the taste it gives it, so dumping it out and restarting. If you leave it for a long period of time, and it seems like it, especially if it's not a full cup, it does start to maybe get that old type taste. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you have like a coffee, like a pot of coffee that's brewed that you have like sitting for a couple of hours, the heating element almost cooks it. This doesn't do that in small increments, like taste it like it's overcooked, but for a long period of time, it does seem like it gets to that. It can get to that point.
I think you were on a meeting for 4 hours yesterday, and you're like, it sort of tastes a little funky after that once you got back to having some coffee and stuff.
And then of course the charging stuff. The battery definitely goes down faster than we would thought. Everything says 2 hours. I haven't actually timed out a full 2 hours. Like I said, I don't drink this off the base. I'll have to do it on like the weekend when I do actually drink it off the base. Maybe time it out and see how long it can sit without, sit before it dies. It does take more than 45 minutes to get to a full charge. Is it worth it? So for me, it's nice because I have actually been able to drink full cups of coffee when I'm not stuck on meetings and stuff like that for a long period of time, and my coffee stays warm throughout the whole thing, and I'm able to sip it and all that stuff. Is it worth money? I say find a really good sale.
Yeah, this one was $130-ish on sale, and they're normally $140, like different depending on the color. I went with the cheapest color. She was said not to do it, but the boss drinks coffee, and now that she's working and stuff, it's she can't get up much, even though she's in house. And the 10 ounce are under $100 I seen, but I wanted the bigger one, so that's why we rocked the 14 ounce. So yeah,
so the 10 ounce ones, I noticed they run a lot of sales on them. I'm sure they have better sales on this one too. It does what it's supposed to do. I have used it consistently. I don't think I will change using it. It is nice because those days that I sort of complained about it being like a little bit funky, those are just random days where I just, even if I'm on a meeting or whatever, I just haven't gotten to drinking it. Most of the time I'm drinking it during my meeting. It's nice because it stays at lukewarm temperature. I don't have to gulp the coffee. I can take my time and drink it. Sometimes I just get in meetings where I have to run it or do a lot of talking, and there's not a lot of picking up a cup and drinking, and that's where it gets to be like, okay, well, the coffee's been sitting around just like it has been sitting in the pot, and it kind of starts to lose that fresh taste. I mean, I think that's normal for anything. But it does what it says it's going to do. It holds the temp.
As you can see, hers is dropping down to her ideal temp soon here. We're 6 degrees off. I guess we could have, for our testing, we could have set it up a little lower so we could have seen it activate, but yeah.
So anyway, that is that. That's the cup and the use after about a week or two. And if you are a slow coffee drinker like I am, I would suggest it. I actually just told somebody at work about it because she's, it's kind of the same boat, warming up your coffee like 4 times because, like I said, I'm not a gulper. I like to sip it. I like to take my time and enjoy it. I don't like super, super hot coffee. So 120 has been a good one for me. It keeps it warm at a good temperature that I can drink it and I don't feel like my tongue is like burning. Of course, there's a whole big, and you can see 120, it only goes a little bit lower before you don't,
before you're gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, but Pairing was really easy. You just flip on the app and then it tells you in the directions. You hold the button for like 5 seconds and then this light, there's a light up here. You can see the white light that tells you that it's getting to its temperature. Oh, I spilled it. And then it's anyways, you hold the power button for like 5 seconds and that light will start blinking, which puts you in pairing mode. And then it'll pop right up on your phone. It literally took like not even a full minute. It was super fast and everything. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the day, and hopefully you're doing what you like to do today and not having to work hard. See you later.